Let's talk about the Topps 1952 Mickey Mantle that sold this Saturday through Heritage Auctions for $12,600,000. So that card was an SGC 9.5. Let's talk about the history of this card. So this card was purchased by an Anthony Giordano from an Al Mr. Mint Rosen back in 1991 at a card show with his son. Al Rosen was before my time. Looking into him, he promoted himself as the world's biggest sports card collector. So this is coming from a huge collection originally, now in the hands of was in the hands of an Anthony Giordano, and now it was sold through Heritage Auctions. That card was originally purchased for $50,000. It was ungraded, and it was listed as $57,500, but after negotiations, bought for $50,000. So then when it came to looking at selling it, Heritage Auctions suggested to Giordano that that card should be graded. Now we see it's a 9.5, and it's sold for $12,600,000. So that's going to break two different records. That's the biggest sports card to be sold ever, and sports memorabilia item. The two records before that for the sports card record were the 1909 T206 Honus Wagner, which sold through Golden Auction for $7.25 million last month. Then you also have back in May the Diego Maradona World Cup jersey that sold for $9.3 million. So that's going to break two different records, and that's the biggest sports card and sports memorabilia item to ever be sold. It's really interesting to see in a market where things are really not selling for as high as you would expect. That card's selling for $12.6 million. Obviously a big piece of history, and just looking at that card, very crisp, which is really cool to see. What is that now, 70 years later? So that's what happened this Saturday through Heritage Auctions. A Topps 1952 Mickey Mantle in an SGC 9.5 sold for $12,600,000. So that'll be it for today. Like and subscribe. Come back for the next video to see what more is going on in the sports card hobby.